All right, let's talk about next up Governor Bobby Jindal of Louisiana.
Look, he's an amazing guy. He would bring diversity.
America's youngest governor and the first Indian American governor in U.S. history.
Many believe he's the future of the Republican Party.
He ran a state university. He attended Brown.
He would bring a ferocious set of brains, and I think has a bright future.
Was a Rhodes Scholar, was admitted into Yale Law School and Harvard Medical School.
And campaigned vigorously to say, look, I am a different kind of Republican.
Jindal's a remarkable guy. He's very smart, and he may well be a presidential candidate.
A pathfinder, a pioneer of greatness, a change agent.
A new GOP rock star.
And the governor of an interesting state.
Do you see the Republican Party is fighting for a face, for a direction?
I think the reason Republicans did so poorly wasn't that the country stopped being conservative, it was the party stopped being conservative.
We were saying one thing, and yet the Republican Party was defending earmarks and spending we never would have tolerated if the Democrats had proposed it. We've got to be the party of competence.
Voters don't want you to pretend to be an imitation of your opponents. They want you to stick to your principles, and be honest. Even if you disagree with a voter, tell them where you stand.
I think there's a path forward for the party. We got to be consistent with our principles and stop making excuses for corruption and wasteful spending.
Obama has shown his inexperience in many of these ideas. Some of his planned programs would bankrupt the country.
But for years, we've been silent. We've tried to beat something with nothing. We've got to show the American people we've got real solutions that involve reforming the marketplace, making health care affordable. It was Republican governors that championed welfare reform, balanced budgets, putting people to work. We need to be the party that stands for the American dream. It should be easier, not harder, for people to work hard and do well.
Now, I'm a fiscal conservative. I don't think we should be wasting money, but if the government makes a commitment to people, we need to keep that commitment. The energy crisis is probably the biggest economic obstacle we face. It's not one silver bullet. We do need more domestic oil and gas production. We do need nuclear power. We need clean coal. We need conservation. Let's not just grow the federal bureaucracy. Let's be creative here. Here's an opportunity. If we really believe private health coverage is better than government-run health care, which I do believe, if we believe giving people jobs is better than giving them checks, let's not just spend billions of dollars on programs we don't think have always been all that effective across the country.
To Louisiana, the governor blasting the Supreme Court's decision to outlaw the death penalty for child rapists.
If there's any crime other than taking human life that merits the death penalty, it's those criminals that harm our children.
64% of Americans say religion in America is under attack.
Christians and even non-Christians coming out and saying this is ridiculous. We can be true to our conservative principles, but we have to apply those principles to issues that matter. Let me be clear, I'm proud of my Christian faith. I've got nothing to hide. I thought the job of the court was to interpret the Constitution as intended by the Founding Fathers, not to take national opinion polls.
Perhaps the only American value more under siege than capitalism right now is the Second Amendment.
You need to be able to defend yourself, your property, your family, your business. You know, the office of President of the United States is one of the most important offices in the entire world. I think voters are looking for who's best qualified. People are hungry for change.
We've got to be the party of ideas and solutions.
Louisiana Governor Bobby Jindal.
Bobby Jindal.
Bobby Jindal. Please welcome from the great state of Louisiana, Governor Bobby Jindal.